Let's see here. Where is it? All right, I got to run and grab some batteries, so I'll be right back, who's ever watching. Hello, three people. How are you guys doing? I finally got to put some batteries in this thing. I haven't run this thing in a while. Haven't run it in a while. When they're blinking green, that's a bad sign. That means the batteries need to be replaced. Also means I gotta get more batteries. Just like that. These are junk. I hear an ATV running already. Yeah, so every time I do a live stream, people show up here. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. So we got this working. Radio's not blinking. Steers. Well, hello, Todd. I won't mention your last name because I'm on. You can be here. I don't care. 75 miles. Last one's uploading right now. 3 ounces of oil. Basically half of one of these bottles of oil I used. I topped it off here. I checked it again, and it's fine.
Should use some.
But we were going 47, anywhere from 33 to 47 miles an hour on some of those roads. And I rode with him, and it was a whole lot better ride than last year. We were I'm going to say it was 80% dirt roads and trails, and the rest was pavement. Because unfortunately, there's going to be pavement involved. But next year, Side by Sides Nation, and Norm is going to put it on himself. And what they're going to do next year is they're actually going to, Side by Side Nation's going to come up here. They're going to map out these stops. So when you sign up, you're going to get an actual map. And then you can, because I talked to the guy, Side by Side Nation is a $300,000 subscriber channel. And they're going to get with Polaris. I said, well, I get my contact too and see if I can maybe get something for a giveaway or something through Jeff. And Side by Side Nation is going to try to get Polaris to come out here and stuff like that. So then he's also going to get some mega mud trucks.
Oh.
He's going to put 2 on display over there. Somebody has a pair of them. And they're going to put them right by the lodge. You won't be able to run on here because insurance won't let them because there's no mud anyway. But they'll have them there on display for people.
That's cool. Promotion.
So, yeah. If you're new to my channel, I'm tired of ignoring everybody. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. It's awesome. This is my FMS FJ40 Toyota Land Cruiser. It is considered a super scale because it has a full interior in it with actual soft seats and pedals and all the buttons, the gauges. The steering wheel actually turns with the wheels out there. The jump seats in the back actually fold down as well. It's got a full light kit. All I did was change its shocks and put different tires and put RC four-wheel drive center hubs on it. All right, Todd. It never failed. Did you see this? I Cerakoted it, Todd. I Cerakoted this.
Yeah, that works. That looks good.
But it wasn't really Cerakote. I'll show you what it is here. If you ever want to screw with it, you go to Myers and buy it. You go to Myers, you get 2 cans. They're $10 a can.
Oh.
You just spray it on there, and let it set for a little bit. Then just wipe off the excess. That's all you got to do, and it brings the black. It'll bring all your black shiny again.
Looks good.
It's good for 6 months. It's a ceramic coating, so.
What do you wash with?
That's fine. I use my electric pressure washer back there.
The stain. Like the stains that you get.
Oh, on the body.
The frame and stuff. Is there anything that you use?
I just use.
You guys say Simple Green or something?
I have a big old thing of Simple Green out in the shed, but I don't like Simple Green because it leaves an oily film. I just use this stuff. I use this stuff because it has a wax in it.
Yeah.
Then, as far as the frame, I just right here. I use a scrub brush and just scrub it. And if I see it starts getting kind of long in the tooth, I use what do you call that? Krylon paint, black Krylon, and I touch it.
It really spruced that up, didn't it? The cover.
Yeah.
Cover.
Yeah, I just spray it on there. That's the nice thing. You just spray it on. If you get it on here, you just take your rag and just kind of wipe it off. That's all you got to do.
Got some of that stuff for motorcycles.
But these behind here, this is all. You can see how shiny it is. And you can do the wheels, do your rims with it as well if you wanted to. The only thing I didn't do was the roof, but the roof didn't need it, hadn't needed it. So yeah.
They say furniture polish.
But
it only lasts about a day.
A day, and it collects dust. So like your machine here, you'd almost want to pressure wash the whole thing.
Yeah.
Then I use these small brushes. You can get them at Myers. Because then you can go around and just use this. It's fine enough. And you just, just all the tight corners. Then let it dry good. Then get that spray. Just all you gotta do is just go shh, shh, shh. Just spray it on there, and let it set and do all the black at the same time, and let it set and see if you gotta do a second coat. Most generally you don't. Then when it sets, they say it dries to contact, but it took me overnight because I had such big surfaces. But once you do that, it'll be black like that. Oh, did you? I was mowing the lawn. I was down the hill there mowing that trail, and I was back in that trail, and I come out, and that mower only goes so fast across the yard. Oh, thanks 15 people for being here. I wasn't ignoring you. Every time I do a live stream, my policy is here with my neighbors. They want to stop by. I don't have a problem doing that. So, but yeah. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please. I'm a little behind on subscriber count. I need 2 or 3 more. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Yep. Got the FJ40 here. I call this the GOAT. Believe it or not, it's not, well, I'll tell you right now, it's not fast. It's not a fast thing, but scale. It's a vehicle that is pretty scale running because it is a little top heavy, so you gotta run it accordingly. It's a trail truck, and when I run this normally in the summertime, I get a lot of people looking at this truck. So yeah. But yeah, I'd appreciate it if you do my channel. If you will, please, guys, you can hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell and click all for me as well. That'd be awesome. Helps out with the analytics. And if you can, and will, could you also give me a thumbs up here? And feel free to comment. I know in the past I've been kind of critical on people, kids and people coming in here, and I got to get over that. I mean, you can't shut them off. Just, all I ask to be ready to be respectful to everybody, and we'll go from there, So it's a beautiful day here. We had rain, which means that I am going to do a run. I'm going to go do a trail ride today with this and run around, see what it's like out there. I may go do a run to my favorite spot, which is, it's about a 22-mile ride, so round trip. So I may do that with this today. I just ceramic coated this thing. That's how you keep the black nice on them. I have cleaning this up probably, 3 hours in it, but the end result is normally on these side by sides, the black gets really dulled out and looks crappy. You can see the shine to it. And that's because it's got a ceramic coating on it. So, yep. So, but the RC cars are still here. Those of you come in for the RC content, it's still here. This is a spare body for my Slash I ordered up. Don't run it much. I want to destroy the other one first before I go putting that one on. But yeah, this is my FJ40. We open up the back here. You can see inside. It's a super scale. It's got a full interior in it. The jump seats actually fold down. It's got lights. The overhead lights work on this. All these lights work. All the running lights work. Full light kit. So, yep. So, they say this one here, this fob here is for the winch on the front. The winch is a functional winch as well. I had to put new batteries in the radio today, first time. 3 beeps means that it's initialized. You can see the steering. Then if I hit the old light switch, there's the headlights. 2 more clicks, the tail light should be on. Tail lights are on. But then this also does this if I do it right. Watch the lights. And we're back the other way, just like that. So it has lights, it has tail lights. Tail lights, whole 9 yards. These lights here, if I flip the automatic switch in here, if I can get it right. There you go. Then the overhead lights are on. I kind of got like these because of they're individual. It's more of a, more to me a scale look. You know, that's why it has like steel wheels. These are an offset rim. Steel wheels with centers on it. Hello there, Davy Farms. And yeah, so the only thing I really did it's got the stock axles underneath it. I was originally going to change them out, but I got screwed on that deal. I sent a cent back. They credited me and they said, "Oh, we're going to send you another one just because." I never got them, so they're much liars. So anyway, it's got stock axle. It's got Endura shocks, Endura tires and wheels. The light kit I ordered from Amazon. The light bar comes from Amazon. The scale stuff, the traction mats and all that are Amazon. The mirrors come on the truck. The winch come from Amazon as well. So a lot of stuff on this truck is Amazon purchase. So this is a GOAT. It's not a fast truck, but it goes anywhere. It climbs rocks. It'll climb in a deep sand. It'll run. It's a good brisk walking pace. It'll go. The steering servo actually is the stock servo, but what I did is it's programmable. So I turned up what they call the BEC voltage. So it's running 7.4 volts to the steering servo instead of the 6 volts. That's why it steers a little easier. Yeah, it's a cool truck. FMS makes it. They consider it a 10th scale, but I can tell you right now, it's not a 10th scale. Right here, this is a 10th scale truck. You can see how big it is. It's not that big, right? Well, they consider this a 10th scale, and if you notice, that's a action figure sitting in there. Look how big the door is and all that. So this is not really a 10th scale. It's more like a 7th scale truck. So, yeah. I think these trucks were going for, at the time that when this one come into play, was sent to me, but I think they're around $350 for this truck. And this wheel right here, this tire, these are the tires that came on the truck. I mount them on different wheels and put them on up here for spare. But yeah, so it's a fun truck, good scale truck. It goes anywhere. The suspension flexes well for what it is. It's got a triangulated 3-link suspension in the front, so it has a pannered bar in the front, and it's 4-link in the rear. So, but no, it works good. So, thanks for the 3 thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, if you will, guys, can you hit that old subscribe button and ring that bell and click all? It would be awesome. This is going to become going to a short. I've been working with YouTube, and the shorts are going to be called highlights in the future. And if you use your phone vertical like me, that's why I'm doing it this way. When it gets done, the video will be run through AI, and they will edit it down and to make a little short video on it. I think also they're looking at the possibility of when they do that, giving you 3 or 4 choices of a video to put out there, and then you can then you will be able to pick from those videos and keep the one you really like. So they'll do all the edit for you. So for the people that are new to YouTube, it'll be a cool feature because if you don't know how to edit, they're going to help you out. They're going to do that, take that out, a little bit out of your hands if you just want to do shorts. Your watch hours are different with shorts as compared to regular videos, but yeah, so that's why I've been doing a lot of live streaming. Well, you guys like it this way. I tried putting my phone in landscape mode, and what ends up happening is I don't get the people in. Right now I got 28 watching. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. You reaffirming my nature in YouTube. My nature. I can't even talk today, but you know what I mean. Because I was doing live streams and I wasn't getting nobody coming in, and I've been trying to figure out times. I've been, all this other crap. I've been trying to upload side-by-side videos. I'm waiting on an RC car to get here. I don't know when it's going to be here. It's been in order for over 2 weeks now. I'm waiting on a truck, I should say. And that's, I don't have a clue when it's going to be here, so I'm patiently waiting. But yeah, this here is obviously is FJ40, one of my trail trucks. See, I'm going back and forth. I have a brushless system from Traxxas sitting here. All right, see you later, Davey. I have a brushless system for Traxxas, and it's actually sitting in this case. I pulled it out of my slash, and I'm going back and forth what I'm going to do with it, use it, Here's the ESC, here's the motor. It's a BL2S, and yeah. So I'm debating on where it's gonna go I'm out in a truck, but I don't know what truck. That's my problem. So I don't want to put it in here because this has got a nice ESC for crawling. This has got a nice ESC for crawling. This has got the 4,000 kV brushless, and this is more or less a short course fast truck. This truck here, I haven't ran it as much, but this does have the stock Redcat ESC. I did change out the motor, so I keep thinking that maybe I should put that system in this truck, only because the system here, obviously, in that truck. My Willys, I'm not changing that out. That's going to stay the way it is. All I did was I did change out the speed control in it, and that truck. So, and the rest of my trucks, this system wouldn't be a good fit for them. So, I'm thinking that's going to go in my Bronco here. I'll get this out. You guys probably haven't really seen a close look at this one. This has got dusty sitting up there on the shelf. Look at that dust. Look at the dust on this thing. I last time I drove it was this winter when I put it together. But yeah, so this has a magnetic mount body, but see, this has a stock ESC in it and all that. I put a different motor in it, but I don't know, I'm debating about putting that brushless system on this truck. This has all aluminum, stainless steel linkages in it, and, running stock shocks. I did put an internal fenders on it. Your battery would go here, so I keep looking at this, thinking this would be a good candidate, for the brushless motor, only because of what it is. So, yeah. This has got magnetic mounts on it. That's why there's no body pins. You just put the body on, line it up, just like that, and it's on. So, seemed to work pretty good. I wasn't happy with this body come out, so if the body did get messed up, I wouldn't cry about it, but I just ordered another one. These bodies, the time you order the body and the paint, almost $100. This was an extra body for my Slash, and this was $80, the way you see it. So, yeah, yep. New to the channel, guys. Can you hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe and all that for me? It'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. YouTube would appreciate it. So I'm thinking we're gonna end up pulling this brush motor out of here, and we're gonna put a Traxxas setup in here. That really screw with people. What do you guys think? You're being rather quiet out there. Put a Traxxas brushless system in a Redcat truck. Got 33 watching. Thanks, guys, for coming in. If you can, please hit that thumbs up for me. It'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. And I know that, YouTube would like it too. It just gets you out there. There, I just got to unplug the ESC from the receiver here. Channel 2. Yeah, if you ever do these, channel 2 is always the speed control. Let me just kind of... There it is, it's off. Just like that. Yeah, we'll take this motor out, and we're going to put a brushless in it. These brushless setups too, guys, if you're thinking, oh, he's putting a Traxxas in there. I pulled it out of this Slash because, quite honestly, it wasn't that good of a system. The Slash with this BL2S system is mainly 26 miles an hour. That's all it does. So to me, yeah, you know what I mean. So we're gonna be putting a brushless in it. As I'm talking to you, I almost got it apart. Got 26 watching. Thanks for coming in, guys. If you can, please. I'm getting behind the old stickeroonie here with YouTube. I'm down on my subscriber count for 28 days is down by 2 people. So if you're new, could you hit that little subscribe button, ring that bell, and click all for me? It would be awesome. And then I can make YouTube happy. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, who's ever watching, yep. Let's see here. Here we got her loose already. So we're going to put a Traxxas brushless system in a Redcat. The old critters are making noise today out there. Okay, we got the screws out. Now watch this, guys. As I'm sitting there talking to you, here it comes. See what this is? This had a Traxxas motor in it. I stuck it in it. That was the stock motor out of my Blazer. So technically, I already had Traxxas stuff in it. That was a 21 turn, so this should be pretty close, this setup here. I gotta keep that stuff, though, someplace safe, because that goes to the slash or Rooney. Put that right there. But what I'll do with this case is I'll take advantage of it, and I'm gonna stick this in there, and I'll stick this ESC in there, and we'll seal it up. And if I need another speed control, I got one here. Just like that. So we got 14 people watching. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys for coming hanging out with me this morning. I'm in a kind of a good mood. Yeah. Had a rough night with my little puppy. He's 17 years old now, and he has his little issues. So we, kind of unplug this. There we go. Unplug the brushless from the ESC for a few. But yeah, see right there. What's really cool is it's got a plug-in on it, so and you can't get it wrong. So this is going to get a BL2S. So in other words, it's only going to be able to run a 2S LiPo in it, but that's okay. You know. I'm trying to do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. I decided to whip that out. Get the old spot. Yeah, that's really cool too. See the screw holes? They line up. It keeps your harness to the top side. So it's kind of a cool setup, actually. Okay, I gotta set you down a minute because I gotta do a two-handed job here. Takes two hands to put the screw in, hold the motor. And just like that, we're getting there. It's going in. Sorry you can't see what's going on. I'm just putting a screw in the motor. It's no big deal. Just like that. Yeah, it's got a Traxxas BL2S brushless system going in it. This is the only logical candidate to all my trucks because, I don't know, this is kind of like a rock crawler, slash trail truck, slash play around truck, so. But if you're new to my channel, if you will, guys, it'd be awesome. Could you please hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell and click all for me? It'd help me out a lot. I'm down on subscribers for some reason. from what I normally do. You guys are coming in. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me. Yeah. I'm going to turn the camera on me for a few. There we go. This is who I am. I'm 68 years old. I enjoy the RC car hobby and everything else. So, yeah. Yep, I've been doing it for over 20 years now. So, there's a lot of us old retired guys that do this kind of work, do this stuff. You know, this ain't my only hobby, obviously. I do other things, but this is just kind of something I can work my mind and work my hands and make something cool, you know, try to make something cool out of it. Yep. 25 people watching. Thank you very much. And I tell you what, I'm in such a good mood. If you come in here and say hello to me, I will say hello to your channel today. Normally I don't do that, but today we will do that. I'm not a growth stream, but, you know, somebody comes in here and supports me, I will, you know, acknowledge him, you know. Like Davey Farms, he's one of my mods, but, yeah. All you got to do is come in and say hello to me. And next thing you know, I will say hello to your channel. Got one screw that's just it's a bear to get to. Okay, let's see here. Why do I have, oh, right here it is. That's why. Unplug that. There we go. Get the body out of the way here. There we go. Get the body out of the way here. Yeah. Hello, Newcomb. How you doing there, Newcomb Garage? Must be a gamer guy. Gamer guy. How you doing there, buddy? Yeah, I know I got a screw loose. I'm working on it. It's not fun getting into it. Normally I would take that as an insult, but actually I do got a screw loose here. I'm going to set this down and then I'm sitting here. Oh, playing my last name. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes, well, just with a name like that, you normally think it was a gamer. You're a gamer, so. Yep. Yeah, I definitely got a screw loose here. It's a hard spot to get the screw in too. So what do you do? RC cars? I'm assuming. Playing the last name. Why in the devil is this screw so hard to get? Why did they make it this way? I don't get it. Yeah, we fix old junk, and yeah, I like. You must be older. I like messing around with old stuff. I like messing around. It keeps my mind good, you know. And I don't know. I do how-to videos with side-by-sides, and I work on side-by-sides, ATV stuff, you know, stuff like that. So keeps me active. Keep I keep busy. I do the channel here. The channel is kind of a hobby for me, and I finally got that screw in, believe it or not. And yeah, I don't know. I just like making stuff, doing these RC cars, for example, taking something and putting my own spin on it rather than put my own spin on it and see what I can get at, do with it. So that's why I do what I do. It's like how many RC cars that are Redcats, that's got a trackless brushless. Probably a lot of them out there, actually. Oh, yeah. We, keeps us young, though. Keeps our minds active. I got friends that are my age, and you look at them, they don't do anything, and they're pretty sad-looking physical shape, I tend to keep really busy, active as much as possible. That's why I do these trail trucks, because the doctor says, well, you need to walk at least, 30 minutes a day. That she would like me to, just to walk. So I go for 4 mile walks with these trucks, and it gives me, I'm doing a walk plus I'm actually, doing something here. So. Oh, you're 37? Yeah, I'm 68, so yeah. You're younger than my daughter. My son, you're younger than my son is. My son is he's 38. So you're just a little young. You're a young whippersnapper, you know. Just a young whippersnapper. Got to find something to tap that in with. Opinion. Yep. There you go. Look at there. Almost like I kind of knew what I was doing here. There we go. Put a set screw in it and call it. Just like had that figured. I knew that was going to work. Actually, I didn't. I just. Oh, you're 37 plus 10. You're 47. You're like me. You don't remember how old, how old you are. That's my deal. I know I was born in 56, so yep, I'm old. I'm retired. I just do YouTube. That's my job now. I do YouTube full time, and I do all right. I'm gonna do this with you, Newcomb. I like you guys. I like you already. Yeah, yeah. I get that. What's happening, Newcomb, is I get people from Europe in here for some reason, and I don't think a lot of them speak good English, and I'm thinking that's our situation. Every time I do these lives, I get a lot of people watching. They come and go, obviously. I get a lot of people watching, and they come and go, come and go, come and go. They just kind of watch and, gawkers, I call them, but it's not, I call them little gawkers, no. But yes, you get people like that come in, and I don't know, they just kind of hang out. They get scared away. They get scared away when you say something and they disappear on me for some reason. Thank you. I appreciate your subscription. I try to be nice to people as much as I can. Sometimes if I get a troll in here, they try me, but, you know, I tend to try to treat people nice and be respectful. I give people chances. If I'm doing my own moderator, I'll give them a chance to retract their comment if I feel it's questionable and stuff like that. So, it's like that's the big thing. I just try to be nice. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. But yeah, see how they all scared off? Just like that, they're gone. That happens. It's all right. It's all right. I think I'm going to put this right here. And actually, you know what? I can capture a screw, one of these screws with this. Put just on this mount. Let's see if I got. I'll just put tape on it. I got servo tape. We'll give her a little servo action, tape action. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up, people. I appreciate it. I appreciate the 4 thumbs up. If you're wondering why my phone is this angle, because I'm on a beta testing something for YouTube right now. What they're doing is they are going to have vertical. If you've probably seen them on here, they have the shorts. Well, what they're going to do is the shorts are going to become called highlights. Kyosho. I had Kyosho trucks. I had a couple. I had, but I've never seen that particular truck. I've had some Kyosho trucks in my day. Don't have any here now, though. I know at the time back then, as you probably know, they weren't. They were all right trucks for kit trucks, They weren't, like the coolest thing out there. Everybody else had, they're. And so, yep. I had a Kyosho trucks. My first ever powered truck of anything was I don't know if you've ever seen them. They had what they call the Cox, as in the airplane, RC airplane, little motors. They had what they call the Cox Baja Bug. And I had one of them. And I was wanting to get another one just because. $600. I found one. They wanted $600 for it because I was wanting to get it and get it running again. I had one. I don't even know what ever became of it. To be honest with you. And I lost them. I don't know where, but I said, well, I kind of like to get another one. Because I had one. I was a little guy. I used to walk around for hours following that thing around when it run. I get a can of Cox fuel and yeah, exactly. Where a lot of these cars nowadays, the aftermarket is crazy. You can almost anything you need for an RC car, doesn't matter what it is, it's out there, and most times they're all a lot of the parts are interchangeable now, where back in the day they were strictly for that you know, particular truck or car you're using. So you had to order them up, and took forever to get them here. I worked in a hobby shop for a year and a half, I think it was. So yep, I know what you're stepping in. I hear. That truck is squawky. But I had, that's actually going to work out just fine that way. Supposedly, this has got, it does. You can't get these plugged in around this like that. Now I got to get some servo tape. I had to get some, what do you call them things? Tie wraps. I'll get it. You can get me some tie wraps. I got some somewhere. Here, tie wraps. I got a bag of tie wraps somewhere. Put them somewhere. Put them where they'd be safe. They wouldn't get lost. You know how that is. I found some. You try to put tie wraps so they don't get lost. And Nathan, I don't know who you are, but you're getting timed out. We don't need that kind of stuff in here, Nathan. Not you, Nathan. I'm sorry. Another Nathan in here. Well, I know. I just had to time out somebody. You can do that too, Newcomb, if you know how to do it. You go to the right of their comment, and you can, it says hide user. You can just go there and hide them. What they do, they try to come in and rain on your parade. You know, they try to make ding-dong comments, you know, and yeah, I didn't know if you saw it or not. That's why I gave you a badge, a blue. So, yeah, you give them a chance, but I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta just not even give them that chance, because next thing you know that you're opening up the floodgates. Just like that. I got some big ass tie wraps on here, but when I find my other ones, I will make use of them. Hello, Barber. How are you? I recognize you. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. I gotta get a battery pack here. It's in here so I can program the ESC in this truck. I ain't gonna get too crazy with it because I'm gonna have to pull it out. I still got some wires to clean up here. All right, now I gotta find the radio. Yeah, turn the radio on. I think this is it. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Where's my Redcat radio? There it is. I found it. Okay, we're gonna turn this on. Hold this in till it blinks. Oh, I'm changing the speed control. I'm changing the speed control. Let's see if it let me reverse it. It works. We'll let you reverse them. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I just put a Traxxas motor in here. Hello, Matt. How are you? How you become a mod? You gotta come in, hang out with me a few times. You probably do, and just don't abuse it. Here, you just gotta be nice to everybody. Don't abuse the status. You know, be respectful to the people around you. You know, but no, you probably do. Then I get a minute, and I'll take care of it. Oh, my next question, Barber. How old are you? And be honest with me. Don't snow me when I ask that question. What is your age? I gotta check my gear mesh here a minute. Oh, you're 11? I can't mod you. I appreciate you coming in though, and we'll watch out for you. But I can't mod a young person in here. It's not my rules. It's COPA. So because of COPA, I can't mod you. But you get the same priorities and everybody else, so you'll get recognized. You keep coming in, but yeah, unfortunately, with COPA, I can't mod you. You gotta be 18. That's what my live streams and everything's set up for. So because of that, unfortunately, I can't do it. But don't be deterred. You know, you're still welcome here. There we go, just like that. Sitting here talking to you guys, and I already got speed control in it. There it is. COPA is child protection. You have to look it up. I don't know the exact. It's basically it's when you do a channel like mine, I have to do a video. I have to do a question regarding COPA. If minor children will appear in my live stream. So I always set my live streams for adults only content. Because of that protects me. Because even though you're in here, technically these live streams are for 18 and above, and because of rules, yeah, So, anyway, it's got a Traxxas setup. There is no such thing as dumb stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, barber. I'm going to tell you right now, I am all about encouraging people on here or in life. And don't ever say just Lego stuff, and dumb stuff, because it's always about encouragement. There's no such thing as a dumb or a stupid question. If that's what you like to do on your channel, you should do it, and people will understand. I think I've even checked out your channel. But there's no such thing as dumb or a dumb question or anything like that. Don't ever think that your worth is not there, because your worst video on your channel or your worst of anything is still your best. So don't let nobody ever say, well, you got a dumb channel, because it's all about showing an encouragement, being encouraging people and stuff like that. And I wish I could give you a mod, because I do appreciate you. You've been respectful. Right there's the flipping tie wraps I was looking for. But maybe at some point I'll reconsider that. But yeah, well, that's fine. You make them on your channel. That's great. But don't ever say it's just dumb stuff, because it's not. You are contributing to the YouTube community, obviously, through your little videos and stuff, and but no, it's not dumb stuff. None of it is. Don't ever say that. Be positive. Be what I'm trying to say. Yeah, encourage you. Make your channel about whatever you want it to be about. Then people will eventually show up there. You may get other kids your age that are, on YouTube, and they see your channel. And someday you will also can have a big channel, but don't ever get discouraged on here. I put all these tie wraps on. I'm taking them all back off because I got the right ones here. But yep, always do your best, and people will come there. Don't worry about it. It's not dumb. You got to. Well, it's like I do these stupid little videos for YouTube. Like I'm doing the highlights right now. Okay, they're going to take a section of this, and you know what they're probably going to put up there? The fact that I was talking about encouraging people on YouTube, which is fine. They will go through it, and they'll say, okay, the analytics will pick that up, and they will put it out there to encourage other people, to be on that are on YouTube, because they'll never think you don't matter in life, because you do, and it's yeah. Nothing you do in life is either, like I have people, can I ask a dumb question? There's no such thing as dumb question. The dumb question is one that's never been asked. Yeah. I think I already got him. If I don't, I will look for his channel. I'm going to do it just because I want to support him, help him out. That's that's how, it works on here, is you try to support the young people, because someday they're gonna replace me. I'm going to be that person that's going to be off YouTube. You know, you never know. I'm sorry I'm off camera. I'm just putting tie wraps on. But yeah, don't ever let that just gets me. Don't ever say dumb stuff. You just say I put Lego videos up on YouTube, you know, or something like that. That's all you got to do. Yeah, just you know. But I appreciate you coming in. I really do. And for the record, these brushless motors, you can reverse them. They'll run different rotations. These BL2S systems do. And just like that, we got her done. We're done. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm stepping in. Yeah. You know what? I will say this. I have I have two YouTube channels. You guys probably don't know that, but I do. And on my other channel, I have my first ever video that I ever put up on YouTube. It is there. And I was thinking, I thought the same thing. It's a dumb video. But you know what? It's my first ever video I uploaded, and I still leave it up there. And by me, I can be critical on it because it's my video. It is, you can tell it was my first video. You know, I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to work a lot of that stuff. And the end result was I had a golf cart with a cheap camera, and I was riding around filming my ride just on a little road out here by my place. And I thought, oh, this is so cool. I put it up. It's shaky. It's washed out. The camera was actually a pretty junky camera, but you know what? It's still up there. I've never taken it down because your best video is still your first video. It's there. Go to Drone Effects with Claude and go through it. You'll see it. That's my first ever video I uploaded. That's my drone channel. Or you type in Drone Effects, it'll bring it up too. It's monetized channel as well. So, but yep. Yeah, we got a Redcat Gen 7 with a Traxxas BL2S brushless motor system installed in it. So like that. Who is Monkey? I don't know who you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Monarchy. Oh, you're asking NC Matt? I didn't know. I do know. But yeah, we got this truck. It's got a Traxxas BL2S system in it now. Took the hex fly out of it. Now we're just brushless powered. Then let's see here. We get the old Willys. These blocks I put here. You know what these blocks are for? See how they're placed? See how they sit? They take the weight off the wheels of this yellow truck. They sit right on under the axle housing, sit on them. And they go up right here. This truck is heavy. This is probably 12, 13. I gotta set you down a minute. There. See what I do is I set my axle housing on them. That way it takes the weight off the tires. See there? So that they don't flat spot. My other channel, Drone Effects with Claude. Just type that in, you'll see it. Actually, you go to my home page and my featured channels, it's right there. It's not hiding. It's not hidden, it's right there. I fly, that channel is mainly drones, drone content. I got to. Yep, it's up there. Everybody should do that. Your first ever video should be up. Don't ever pull your videos down. Don't ever hide them. Leave them up there because your first video is still your best because it was your first ever video. You know, I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to live stream when I first got on that channel. You know, I used to, but it's still up there and it'll stay up. I never pulled it down. You know, why should you, you know? I had to wash my wife's car up. Get my wife's car all cleaned up here. Do it after rainstorm. That way it doesn't get all that crap from the. We live on dirt roads, so this is her baby. Brand new car. I think she got like 11,000 miles on it now. I have my truck sitting in there, but yeah. What's a good video? I use DJI drones. They got Mavic Air Mini, which you can still get it. It's under $600. Might be even less than that. Might be $400 or $500. It shoots in 2.7K. It has. Actually, I got one in the house, and it works well. It uses their own. It doesn't use the AccuSync like the newer drones, the bigger drones do, but it works good. And I like about it doesn't have a whole lot of sensors. It has a ground-based sensor, so if you're running it, and if you're running it, it'll actually the sensor will pick up and raise it up. It doesn't have forward or aft sensors, which are nice because you can use it in tight areas. It still has the GPS setup on it, so it works just like the really big drones. It just doesn't have all the features. I got one in the house. I use it for. I take it on my side by side. It was with me on the fun run. I take it for a backup drone, as well as if I'm in an area where it's really tight, then I can, you know, use it there. Where sometimes the bigger drones have more sensors, and they're just a bear to, you know, the avoidance sensors on them. So they're just a bear. Where that drone there doesn't require, and it's not an expensive thing, and you could within 10 minutes, it's not that hard to fly. Learn how to fly them. Them drones are easy. They use GPS, so it has image, shoots, you know, the image stabilization in the drone. The gimbal works with the drone, so they work well. Yep, that's the one I recommend. Oh yeah, it's got a 2-inch lift. I'm thinking of changing out tires and wheels on it. I'm going to a 27. got 25s on it now, which are actually 26s, but putting 27-inch wheels, I can do it because it's got different control arms in the front. It's got a 2-inch lift basically, but it's got super ATV arms in the front, high ground clearance, forward offset, so it moved the wheels. It moved the wheels forward an inch and a half, so it gives you more clearance back there, so you can put a bigger wheel underneath it. And Kimi Moto sent me those tires to do a review on, so yep. Cost me a whopping $50 to lift it. The kit come from Amazon. Took me, I don't know, took me an hour and a half or so. That's the only thing, because I had to pull the back shocks right off it to do it. But yep, my wife will be proud of me. Her car's all clean. Look at that shine. I just gotta wipe off the water spots. Yeah. Well, this has the clutching, the same clutching that 1,000 cc motor runs. So, and this has got the ECU's been reflashed in it. So it's had some performance work done to it. So it'll take those tires. I sent the ECU out and they reflashed it, and it's had a little bit of clutch work done to it. So it should all be good. I could put 27 on it with no problem. I can put a 28 even if I want to go that much bigger. So hello there, LJ. Yeah, this has these tires. If you was to measure them from bottom to top, I'm running them a little bit soft right now because of summertime. But these tires, if you was to measure them, they would be 26. If we set them up to the full 11 pounds of air, 12 pounds you normally run them, these tires would, you put a tape on, they're 26 and a half inches in height. So yeah, these are Sun Fs. They were sent to me. They just don't have the badging because when they sent them to me, they took the badging off them. So, yep. But guys, I've been on here 80 minutes. I think I need to get off here and get some stuff done. I appreciate everybody coming in. It was kind of a nice live stream today. And those that are listening in, if you will, could you please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And, and I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. I've been on here 80 minutes already. I normally ain't on that long, but, I appreciate everybody coming in. The other issue is I'm on my phone and my battery's getting down there and I gotta get it charged. So thanks for coming, hanging out with me, guys. And Sincere Barber, I think your channel is. Keep the good work up. Don't ever think your channel's is a dumb channel because someday you'll be replacing us. So just keep it up. All right, we'll see you all next time. Thanks everybody for coming in, hanging out with me. This Trail Rider 576, I can't talk. 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, by the way, just a quick. This is ceramic coated. I did all the black last couple days. If you got a machine, they start graying out. You get this stuff. I'm gonna do this before I get out of here. Look around for it. Rust-Oleum makes it. It's called Wipe New Ceramic Trim Restore, and I use this stuff. And all I can say is it works. You spray it on there, you wipe off the excess and let it set for a couple hours, and it'll bring out the shine and it'll bring the black Makes your machine look like brand new. You can see it right here. See how black it is? You can see actually see the shine in it. And that's from that stuff. And you just spray it on there and let it set for a little bit and wipe off the excess and you're ready to go. And you just got to make sure you clean it up, clean it really good before you use it. But that's what I put on here. You can, if you get it on this portion of it, don't worry about it. It doesn't hurt. So, yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you all later. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now, and God bless. You all have a great day.